Hello, this is Veronica Campbell, physical therapist and owner of Integrated Manual Physical Therapy. I've talked about some different sections related to posture in the cervical spine or the neck, the thoracic spine, your mid-back, your lumbar spine, your low back, and how much sitting can really affect all these areas. I also talked about how sitting can create compression into your rib cage, your diaphragm, and what are called the viscera or the organs. And so if this area is compressed all the time, you're not having optimal blood flow and maybe optimal function. It can really compress the kidneys. They say sitting is the new smoking. There's articles written about that and how much sitting can compress the kidneys. So that can affect fluid balances in your body. It can affect urination, all of these different things. And again, if your diaphragm can't move well, it can start to affect your focus, clarity. Oxygen is what we need for life, right? So if this area is being compressed, it's really important to periodically get up and stretch and work with things. So breath work is really great. If when you're sitting for a while and you feel yourself compressed and you simply grab your hands onto your belly and lift up and you feel like, oh, that feels so relieving, then maybe you are creating some compression in here that's not optimal for digestion, your intestines, or your kidneys. So if that's the case, start to do some different kind of stretches, maybe breath work, yoga, qigong, things to open this up. Get up more. If you find you have a lot of restrictions in here and tension from surgeries or other problems, maybe seek out someone that does visceral work. So there's Baral practitioners that do visceral manipulation that could help address that so that you can sit up easier without fighting this tension. I always tell people if they have an old scar, whether it's an appendix scar or a C-section or something, if it's pulling you down, how well can you raise your arm up? How well can you stand up? So if you free up some of this tension here, that might be really what's contributing to this forward head and neck posture that you keep thinking, I'm just not working hard enough to sit up tall. You can't because you're being pulled down. And I see this clinically often, so I thought I'd just add this piece to share with you some awareness of how this area can be affected by compressive forces.